Elite Facts presents
People who bear crazy resemblances to celebrities.
21.
Black Hulk Hogan. Well, let me tell you something, brother. What you gonna do when Hulkamania crosses the street in front of you? Okay, this guy must know that he looks like Hulk Hogan. I mean, come on. He's got the beard, the glasses, the bandana, the gold chain, the earring. He even has a bit of muscle on his arm. Obviously, they're not 24-inch pythons, but still, we're half expecting the image to turn to black and white while the NWO theme plays. Absolutely crazy.
20.
White Carlton. Okay, we always had a feeling that Carlton was actually white. I mean, think about it. As epic as that Tom Jones dance is, you've got to admit that it's pretty, well, white. This conversation is very awkward if you couldn't tell. All we're saying is that this resemblance is uncanny, from his eyes to the small chin and even the mustache. All we need now is for It's Not Unusual to play so we can close the book on this one.
19.
Brazilian Danny DeVito. Next up, we have the greatest man to ever live, the trash man himself, Danny DeVito. Well, the Brazilian Danny DeVito anyway. Aside from being maybe a half-foot taller than the real deal, Brazilian Danny DeVito looks essentially identical to real Danny DeVito. He has pretty much the exact same face, hair, body structure, well, besides not being 3 feet tall. And this guy even owns very similar glasses. We wonder how many people have offered him an egg or a rum ham in this trying time.
18.
Mexican Barack Obama. Oh, President Trump is not gonna like this one. Calm down, it was just a joke, no need to get political. But yeah, does this kid not have a striking resemblance to the former President of the United States, Barack Obama, or what? This is literally something you'd see on either one of those joke birthday cards or some form of political propaganda meme. It's brilliant.
17.
Chinese Vladimir Putin. Yeah, we're betting you didn't think you were going to hear those words together today. We also bet you didn't expect to see an Asian Vladimir Putin either. This is such a crazy sight to see that it'll end up putting a smile on your face for sure. I'm sorry about that pun.
16.
Female JayZ. Don't worry, we didn't want to sleep either. Seriously, if she shaved her head and gained a little bit of weight, she'd look exactly like JayZ. She pretty much has all the facial features he has down to a T. Or should I say down to a Z?
15.
Indian Jack Sparrow. We'll be perfectly honest, we didn't think that this would be a fashion trend in any country. Again, similar to Black Hulk Hogan, this guy must have known what he was doing. He already sort of has the facial structure of Johnny Depp as well as the facial hair. But you know what? If they ever needed to replace Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean, they should give this guy an audition.
14.
Indian Jeff Goldblum. Okay, this might just be the greatest thing we've ever seen. Jeff Goldblum is quite possibly the greatest man to have ever lived, next to Danny DeVito, of course. And as it turns out, he's either a time traveler or he simply doesn't age.
13.
Japanese Johnny Depp. Okay, anyone who looks like Johnny Depp knows exactly what they are doing. I mean, come on, you'd have to go out of your way to find similar clothing to what he wears or grow facial hair that's similar to his. This guy knows exactly what he's doing.
12.
White Laurence Fishburne. Okay, yeah, no, stop the video right now. There's no way we'll be able to top this white Laurence Fishburne. Like seriously, there's just no way. Their facial features are identical. I mean, look at them. Same nose, same ears, same eyes, same chin and double chin, same mouth, and even the same damn teeth. They both have gaps in their teeth. The resemblance is uncanny.
11.
Mexican Morgan Freeman. Okay, I've added it to my bucket list. Before I die, I want L. Morgan Freeman here to make me a taco. Clearly, he knows how to make them. Just look at this photo. He knows what he's doing. The only thing that would make it better is if he narrated the procedure while he was making one.
10.
Swedish Leonardo DiCaprio. Hold on a second. Did DiCaprio time travel? Seriously, he looks like he just finished filming Titanic. This guy is the spitting image of DiCaprio from back when his career was really starting to take off. Hey, if we were this guy, we'd start taking acting lessons and hop a bus to Hollywood as soon as possible.
9.
Turkish Michael Scott. Hey, we didn't know there was a spin-off of The Office where it turns out that Michael Scott has moved on to become a Turkish dictator. Good God, this show's taken a dark turn. Not gonna lie though, that mustache is pretty amazing.
8,
Egyptian Kanye West. Okay, no, this isn't a look-alike. This is just Kanye West. Like, seriously, there's no doubt here whatsoever. The guy is Kanye West. Admittedly, his hair could use a bit of work, but it's definitely him. Who knew that he's now living in Egypt? Actually, we take it back. That's not Kanye. Kanye West doesn't smile. The guy is almost smiling, and the real Kanye doesn't show emotion at all. Fun fact, though, did you know that this guy's name is actually Kanye East? We're not even kidding.
7,
Turkish George Clooney. You're not fooling anyone, George. Hiding in Turkey isn't going to stop us from demanding that you apologize for that god-awful Batman and Robin movie. We know you've already apologized, but once is not enough. Seriously, though, this is the living embodiment of the word doppelganger. The resemblance is simply uncanny. Again, get some acting lessons and take a bus to Hollywood, sir.
6,
Russian Hugh Laurie. Oh, so that's what Dr. House did after the show ended. He moved to Russia and became a plumber. Of course he did. Suddenly, the ending to the show makes less of an impact now. On a positive note, we don't see a cane anywhere in this picture, so it looks like he finally got his leg issue sorted out.
5,
Russian Leonardo DiCaprio. And here's an image of Leonardo DiCaprio in an alternative timeline if he had never won that Oscar. Poor guy, but we still wouldn't make fun of him. It looks like he's got connections in the Ministry of the Russian Federation. Okay, of course this isn't really DiCaprio, but you've got to admit, behind the messy hair and a little bit of excess weight, his face is almost identical to the real DiCaprio.
4,
Russian Jim Carrey. Say, Jim, we don't know if you should be filming your movie at what looks like some form of protest. It might end badly. I mean, we don't think it's appropriate. No? You're just going to ignore us? Alrighty then. Fair enough.
3,
Peruvian Morgan Freeman. Oh, you know, just Morgan Freeman being treated like royalty in Peru. No big deal or anything. Listen, he's a national treasure in whatever country you're in, so this shouldn't be surprising at all.
2,
Indonesian Barack Obama. Okay, yeah, this is kind of a loose comparison, but you've got to admit, at first glance, he kind of looks like Obama. He's got a very similar mouth, nose, and even the ears of that former president of the United States.
1,
American Kit Harington. Hey, look, it's Jon Snow, except more American-like. Aside from having a much longer beard and mustache, this guy looks pretty identical to Kit Harington. The only difference here is their nationality, and one of them gets to sleep with a Khaleesi.
Don't forget to like us and subscribe for more Elite Facts.